You're listening to the Astromommy Daily Horoscope, a forecast that hopes to shine a light in the dark, helping us all see where we've been, where we are, and where we're going. Whether you're a first-time listener or a long-time subscriber, thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you being in the Astromommy community, and I hope you enjoyed today's horoscope and card reading. Without further ado, here is the Daily Horoscope.
Moon squares Saturn and the Five of Wands reversed, struggling with the voice of authority. Daily horoscope check-in for Tuesday, September 10th, 2024. Good morning, friends. Today, the Sun in Virgo is only 2 degrees away from perfecting his square to Jupiter in Gemini, which will be exact on Thursday, September 11th, 2024. This means that this week we are making big choices regarding what came up during Jupiter's square to Saturn in mid-August. Some part of the situation is being illuminated and shown to us this week and will affect our stories as we advance along our paths. We also have Mars at 3 degrees of Cancer approaching his square to the nodes, which is coming up this weekend, and this represents big action, taking large strides and doing incredibly heroic physical or strenuous feats. We may need to push through our emotions right now in order to get things done, but Mars in Cancer can do it if he thinks he will succeed. Does he? The Sagittarius moon is boosting our confidence, and we feel more able to take on the challenges of the world because we believe in the truth. And as Buddha said so beautifully in his quote, 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. The truth of the matter is coming. Tomorrow is the first quarter moon, and that means we are only 1 week away from the lunar eclipse on September 17th through the 18th, 2024. So the time is now to individuate, take action, and do what we've been contemplating doing. So there's a lot of momentum this week and important choices to make. But let's pull back into the here and now. Let's get into the astrology. Today's transits. All times are in Eastern Time unless mentioned otherwise. Early in the morning at 2:36 a.m., the moon in Sagittarius formed harmonious aspects to the nodes, indicating that things are going to move along very smoothly today, even though the moon is going to meet up with Saturn at the end of the night, hitting a sort of spiritual stop sign. A couple of hours later, at 4:23 a.m., the Sagittarius moon made a sesquiquadrate to Chiron in Aries retrograde, representing something you are currently in the process of changing, healing, or trying to gain clarity and wisdom around, but you have to put it on the back burner. You have been identifying with something about yourself in one way for a long time, but you are rethinking this element. Healing and growth will come, but right now it is just time to sit and ponder a bit more before you make your next move. In the evening at 6:13 p.m., the moon in Sagittarius perfects a semi-square to Pluto in Capricorn retrograde, symbolizing a transformation that almost happens but falls flat. Like dough that doesn't rise, the chemical reaction just doesn't happen. The semi-square is an aspect that shows a bit of effort and applied action towards something, but it doesn't come to fruition. With the Sagittarius moon and Pluto in Capricorn retrograde, this could be about a change to our beliefs, percolating in the subconscious. But whatever it is, doesn't have enough truth to support a full transformation, so it fizzles out. Or there is emotional friction or a block that you are coming up against spiritually that has traditional or conservative roots. This is an opportunity to explore these feelings, but since the moon is in Sagittarius, you probably will just make fun of them and leave all the deep dives for another day. That's okay. Laughter is, as they say, the best medicine. Then at 6:47 p.m., the jovial moon will form a sextile to Venus in Libra, which to me feels like an opportunity for a fashion show. Maybe it's time to go through your wardrobe and switch out your summer clothes for your fall clothes, and while you're at it, put on a fun and fancy fashion show. The Sagittarius moon and Venus in Libra are a really lively, flirty, and charismatic combo, and it will be easy to smile, laugh, and enjoy yourself, so have a good time tonight. Because at 8:02 p.m., the fun police may stop the party when the moon perfects her square to Saturn in Pisces retrograde. The moon and Saturn in a hard aspect usually means red lights, boundaries, and big fat no's. But I've noticed besides those things, which do happen a lot, the moon square Saturn can also be about spending time mastering something. And often with the moon, this is about mastering our emotions, learning how to be in control. But do beware if you suddenly find yourself in the middle of a serious conversation about something that kind of sucks, or you are not able to have your fashion show because of something old, austere, and pessimistic that ruins your fun, like a grumpy old man. This is probably the moon square Saturn talking. If you can keep your spirits up, even if you have to put your feather boa and lipstick away, I'll be impressed, because there could be a lot of complaining happening when Saturn stops all the festivities. And with the moon in Sagittarius, some may trample right over Saturn and do it anyway, because hedonism burns within the shadow side of the centaur. We all struggle with following authority sometimes, and I feel that may be prevalent tonight. The tarot card. Let's see what the cards have to say. Please upgrade your subscription to listen to the card reading.
If you seek knowledge and enlightenment, the Astromummy newsletter may be right for you. Side effects of reading or listening to the Astromummy newsletter are common and include joy, jubilation, delight, happiness, gratitude, love, triumph, feeling in tune with the universe, experiencing deep insights, reflections, and contemplations, a lightened soul, a lighter step, feeling awake when others are asleep, illuminated, enlightened, having spiritual experiences, noticing repeating numbers, animals in nature, or songs on the radio that speak to you, getting vibes, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsmelliance, feeling like you know secret language, biophilia, crying tears of joy, emotional literacy, feeling lively, stable, exalted, having an auric glow, or feeling like you woke up on the right side of the bed have all been reported. If you purchase anything through the affiliate links that I provide in the newsletters, I will make a very small commission. Thanks for listening.